Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. So tonight, flowering desert and alcohol in an aqua blend. So I'm also bringing in Country Road and Waterfront, and there's another couple sets that would I did use, I think, Just a Note from this one, but this also, if you did the boots in front of the wheel or, throw a guitar in there somewhere, all very Western. So here's one I did quickly. Did that wash in the back. This one I didn't use alcohol on, but I wanted to do something with a folder and a background, and also, yeah, the horse set goes with this too. I'll probably be doing some background things with some of the horses eventually. Just didn't get to too much of it. Oh, this one I want, because I don't think I'm doing it on any of the cards, but I wanted to show you one of the things that I've done. So I'll just take some Pear Pizzazz and ink up that cactus. And then if I grab, I'll try it with this one. And this is Calypso Coral. And just put a little around the edges. Huff and stamp. And then you can get some different tones in there. So that's how I did that one. Okay, let's start with this one. So I have like three colors that I've done that background with. So let me show you. I did miss one of them. Grapefruit Grove. Okay, so we've got Grapefruit Grove, Pineapple Punch, and then for the bottom I used Crumb Cake. So the old pads, well, I've been doing it in new pads too. I do it right in the case. The alcohol is going to evaporate, so it's not going to bother anything. So there's the aqua blender that's going to open up on me. So you just put a little bit of alcohol, and if you can't get any ink into your pad like that, just take a block and put some ink on it that way and do it right from there. I've also done it, and you'll see it on a couple of them, where I do this after I do my stamping, and it really doesn't affect it unless your ink is still really wet. So I just don't have a towel right there. I'll use this one. So I just kind of wipe it off. And this is how I've been getting, just so you see. They're not soft on the top like the others, but you can do it from the back. But because my hands aren't strong, so I stand up and I just squish it that way with both hands. And then, voila, you got a big glob in there. I imagine after a while they're going to soften up even more. So, and if you use a fatter brush, you can get different. I'm just going lightly. I kind of like it, all the streakies, as I call them. And I'm all tied up in my microphone wire here. I knew one day I'd hang myself, and it might be tonight. Okay. Yeah. So that's all there is to that. And then we're going to build some cactus until we need that again. All right, so we're going to use Granny Apple Green and some Old Olive. And then we're going to use that one and there's a lot of pads because there's a lot of colors going on tonight, and some Crumb Cake. Okay, so we're going to get that done right there. And then we're going to build us a cactus. So we need that one and the little flower, which I hope I put on a block. Nope, that's not the little flower. Let's see if I pulled them all out even. Little flower, there it is. You need a lot of blocks for this set. Okay, so this one is going to be done in the Old Olive. So we've got one there and one going that way, and then we're going to take that thinner one and just bring it up like that. And we're only going to put one little flower on this one. Right there. Okay, and then we have this other flowery type cactusy something. And what I did with this one on this card is I inked it up, and then I took the coral and did what I did on that cactus before and just put some color around. And then stamped it there. And then this one little cactus piece I did in the Crumb Cake, but I kind of used it as some rocks and just kind of put a line rocks or something. I just liked the way it looked. And then, but wait, there's more. Nope, not Grapefruit Grove. Oh, that's why that one's so light. I used the Grapefruit Grove instead of the Calypso Coral. We're going to fix that too. So then I just took a couple of these. Stamp them like that. And then there's this little, they're not, oh, this is the dots to the other one. Good job. I never fail to amuse myself. Okay, we need one more block. I think I used just about every stamp in the set. Okay, so we put, and I wanted them light, just for a little bit more texture. And we are going to fix that flower. Make it a little bit darker. Oh, we still need this one. Boy, I bet I didn't take that one out either. Nope. I should have just put every single one on a block to begin with. And then I'd be like, all right, where are they? Okay. Did I just do that? Yes, I did. Be your own kind of beautiful. And again, I use the Grapefruit Grove instead of that one. So it's a little light, but it'll be fine. So then we're just going to mount this. And that is what happens when you have so many pads open. And we're going to mount that on a little Calypso Coral. All my cards tonight are my Norm 5 3/4. Did I just say that? 5 by 3 3/4. Jeez, Gail. It's getting to be a norm yelling at myself while I'm stamping with you guys. Okay, so there's that one. And I'm trying to stay in camera. I hope I adjusted this right, because I know things were like too far out my last video. So I'll be pulling these out again, but let me just start with a cleaner. So that was that one. But it goes really nice with the alcohol. Somewhere I'm missing a card too. Oh no, they're both there. Okay. So this one is a little bit more involved, but it's fun. It's a fun one. Definite fun one. So 5 by 3 3/4 again. And I'm just gonna wipe some of these off, because some of them we are using different colors. Okay. So I'm going to start with the mountains from Waterfront. So we're going to do the mountains in Crumb Cake. Okay, and then the sun. And that was crushed curry. All right, then we're going to do a little bit of watercoloring up on top. So for this one I used Petal Pink. and I put the Petal Pink down in the valleys of the mountains. Now that I'm going to need a lot again. And then we did Balmy Blue. All right, and then again, Old Olive. And when I did my first one, I masked this, and I forgot that I really did do the cactuses first, so that you didn't see the mountain going through them. But it's not too bad, you don't really see it. So I think it's because I re-inked. So that one's going to go a little bit lower. And then what I did is I took all the little ones. That's the flower. Let's figure out which ones I did. Oh, you know what I'll do first is I put a couple of these like that. I want that real little one. Okay. So this one I did in, no, the bright one, Granny Apple. There we go. Granny Apple. That's going to get a little one on it. And I just started kind of playing. So you can add some of the little ones. They're really it's kind of fun to build these. And it doesn't take too long either. All right, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of this. And I kind of brought in a little bit of a shadow here. Oh, I still need that. Okay, and then I did mask just a little bit because I brought in these dots. Just for a little bit more texture in the sand. And then I changed with this one. We'll just stamp it off. And I did some more of those to make it kind of look like there were rocks there. Let's try this little one. And if nothing else, it's kind of giving it a shadow so it doesn't look like it's just there, like the soil is around it. So many stamps and I'm running out of room. Okay. So then I'm mounting this on crushed curry. And this one I didn't put any kind of saying on it. I just thought it was pretty without it. You can write anything you want on the inside, stamp a little bit more on the inside. But I thought, what a great, set of, 4 or 5 cards to give somebody. So that is that one. Okay, and then there's this one. So again, I used Very Vanilla and Balmy Blue. So put this and this aside. Okay. Oh my goodness. And my wheel is on the floor. Okay, so this one we're going to do this first. Let's try the other side. Ink it up better. Betterer. Okay, and then on these flowers, or bushes, or weeds. So I did the crumb cake, and then I took the curry, and I went back, not on every single one, but on where it looks like it would be, buds or whatever they would be. And in between, you just wipe it off a little bit. And when you're done, you make sure you wipe it off. So that gives you, that two-tone. So we're going to do that again. It's pretty quick. Okay, then we're going to take that wheel in soft suede. And what I did is if you look, there's like the highlights on it. So I made sure it was the solid part. Because at first I masked it and then I went, it's not right. Oh, that's not going to catch up right. I wish this was a clear one. That's a very fat tire now, or wheel. But this is what it's really supposed to look like. Keep that in mind. Oh, we're going to use this again. We're going to do the just a note in that. I wonder if I could I cut some of these out. Nah, I don't like that either. Okay. The Just a Note, I bet, is still inside here too. No? There it is. And this time I'm going to do it in the darker color. And then we're going to do our little water wash. Watercolor. So Pool Party I used for the sky. Crumb Cake. So really, it's not like you don't have to be like amazingly a great painter to do this. I just want to put a little bit more. Phew! I swear I didn't have any of the other alcohol. And then this gets mounted. Really, that should have been on Pool Party. But only you guys know. So this was my flub card. We're all entitled to one. Maybe it's 2 wagon wheels leaning up against each other. There we go. So, ta-da! That's the right one. And for my last trick, all right, I don't need those, is this last one. And I hope I have like all the pieces and the high there. This can go. All right, I'm just going to get rid of a few things so I'm like not falling over myself, which I probably do anyway. Hi there. Okay, so for this one, I used Highland Heather. God, I think I have every stamp pad out there but Highland Heather. Okay, and so many colors, not the ones I want. So we need Pear Pizzazz, and we need Mossy Meadow. I didn't want them all to be in the same colors. like that would have been like totally boring. Okay, so we're going to get the Mossy Meadow one. All right, behave. Okay, and then Garden Green. So we need this one. So I put one there. And then I did the little flower. In Poppy Parade. I think I'll put one more right there. Okay, and then I changed colors again. I don't know what I did with my little wipe. So I changed to the Poppy Parade. And then, oh, we got to do the background. Duh. Duh. Okay, so we're lightly going to do some of the Highland Heather. And then some more of the, not Pool Party, what I just do with the blue. Blue, blue. It's under my card. So some Balmy Blue. And then, did I use this one? I think so. I think I used the pink. Petal Pink. And mix that in with a little Crumb Cake. See how fast that goes, though? I don't think you could do it with water like this on regular cardstock, because it would pill. It just wouldn't be right. This dries so fast. Okay, so then And then I did, oh, I didn't put little guys on that one. So I used a couple mini dimensionals. And put one there. Oh, I know what. I was going to put one flat and not raise it. It's all good. All good in the hood. It doesn't matter. All right. And then I took the Hi There, wherever I put it. I just put it on the thing. Ta-da! Hi there. And I did that in the Mossy Meadow. Okay, so we're going to mount that. 5 1/8 by 4 7/8. And on this one I used a white backing. And there it goes. So I'm just going to wipe everything off of here. There's just too many stamps. So that's that card. And I'm going to bring everything back. And there was one more. So that was my cards for tonight. Thanks for joining me, and I will be putting this on tonight, if I don't fall asleep, onto my YouTube channel. And I'll see you all on Wednesday with, as you know, I don't know what. See you then. Good night.